Hey y'all. For some reason, my computer, I don't know why, the very first time I hit record will record for a second and then it'll stop and just die right there. And then I have nothing. And it just shows, okay, gotta try this again. Oh, y'all, my hair is like acting all crazy today. Anyway, so I'm here. Yay. I wanted to show y'all because I got so many wonderful emails from people who wanted to help, and I appreciate it. Marianne, your idea was spot on. You understood it completely, like we're thinking the same way. Kind of great, but kind of weird. But I wanted to show y'all what I'm talking about. This, oops, sorry, upside down. This is a Quilla. You see this beautiful picture right here? This is called a panel, okay? And what happens is you pull inside the panel and you pull out a blanket, just a little small quilt that you can put on your bed or lay around you or something like that. And it's a fairly big one. It's a 2 yards by 2 yards. And again, the block is two-sided. So no matter which way you go, you're going to see a picture or you're going to see, a clean surface. So that's what I'm talking about when I say Quilla. And yes, I made this one. Y'all can laugh at me later because let me tell you, there are a lot of mistakes in it. But it's completely solid red. It's 2 yards by 2 yards. And the block is about a 20 by 20. And that's basically where I'm going with my idea is to make one of these, but with yarn. And the pocket will be pretty both ways, both front and back. And the blanket will fold up and fit in the pocket. And to get it in the pocket, all you have to do is fold behind the picture, or the block in this case, whatever the case may be. And y'all gonna see my flabby arms are going, so don't laugh. Although I will. Sorry, I can't help it. They're funny. So you fold it up, and of course I'm not going to do this perfectly this time because look, I'm sitting down. All right, but you fold it over. Actually, a couple of times you fold it over, and you take the pocket. You put your hand inside the pocket, and you hold on to the blanket, and you flip the pocket over. I know it's a pain in the butt, but when it's done, yeah, take your hand at that point. When it gets part way over, you can finish it off with your hand instead of holding the yarn at that point because you just want it to be pretty. And I always stop and pull out. OCD on this part. I pull out all the edges and even showing y'all I can't stop myself. I'm sitting here pulling edges out to make it look square again. And that's it. The pillow, the quilt is now inside the pillow. And that's a Quilla. And I stole this from my sister's house and I got to put it back sometime later today. But I wanted y'all to see it because to me, that's my idea. Now y'all see why I was so excited because it goes through your head. Madonna said something about she had seen a pattern like that before, so I went on a search. I couldn't find one. So, yeah. And bless your sweetheart, you got it right away. I just want a plain, like I told her, just a plain granny stitch. And she's going to come up with something. And honey, it's all you. You can write the pattern. You can do whatever you want with it. It is now yours. I release the idea to you, sweetie. If you make it and you got it, you're good to go. I just needed it out of my head into someone else's head. I know that's terrible, isn't it? Yeah, maybe. But that's okay because now I'm not going to go crazy over it. All right, y'all. Have y'all ever heard of Edward R. Hamilton booksellers? I have. A long time ago, I used to buy a lot of books from them because they're a lot cheaper than your bookstores. And I mean a lot cheaper. Some hardcover books are like $3 or $4. Okay. I did not write down, but I will tell you that everything I'm about to show you, every book I'm going to show you, came to under $20, and that includes shipping. So, all three of these little booklets I had, well, one's a booklet and two of them are actually hardcover books, was under 20. And here's the first one. This is the soft cover book. This is Flowers of the Month Granny Squares. Because, I'm all about the squares right now. For after I'm through with all the stuff I'm working on. But it makes a blanket like this. So I kind of thought that was cool looking. I don't know. I may make it, I may not make it. And who knows, maybe I'll end up having to give it away. I don't know. I like it, but it's a lot of work for a blanket that I probably won't even keep. Okay, I was talking to someone else on the phone. I can, bless your heart, I cannot remember your name because I'm that bad with names. Okay, I think it's Helen. I think so. Hang on. You know what? I can check. Yeah, I can do that, right? Oh, not if it's upside down. I can't. Well, I probably could, but oh crap. Granny D's on live, and of course I'm gonna miss it because I'm recording. You go me. Oh no, that's not the one I needed. I needed this one. Um, uh, she is in there. I'm pretty sure her name is Helen, but I called and talked to her yesterday, and we were talking back and forth. And oh, she's a sweetheart. I wish I knew her YouTube name because I would call her out in a heartbeat. She's just as sweet as can be. Um, but she's a lot like me. She's absolutely love talking to her. Anywho, I can't. Gosh bless America. I got to get better at names, y'all. I'm gonna have to start writing them down because my brain just does not work that well lately. Yeah, my dog's having a rubbing fit. Do y'all know what that is? It's where they get an itch and they have to roll all over all the furniture until that itch is gone. Yeah, she does it. And I just gave her her flea pill, so I know she doesn't have fleas. And I know she doesn't have heartworms. So, I mean, she's taken care of. It's just craziness. But she does get dry skin. And she's allergic to everything, so never mind. She probably was itchy. All right. Now, goodness knows. All right, anyway. I'm so crazy. Back to my books. Y'all know what this is? The Crochet Block Bible. This has all kinds of patterns in. I mean, and they're nice. Well, I can't show y'all this part, but you see those designs? I'm liking these. And you know what? I got to thinking about it. You know what I can do? I can do a tutorial on one of these after I'm done with Christmas stuff. That way, I'll have something to do with y'all after I'm done with all the Christmas stuff I'm in the middle of. But believe it or not, this is a hardcover book, and it's over. It's separated into sections, y'all, like fillet, hexagon shapes. They even have Tunisian in here. Hello, isn't that cool? But yeah, remember all these books under 20. The Crochet Stitcher's Handbook. And it says it's complete, but it is missing a few things. But that's okay because I think I have it covered in all the other things I've got. But this one is nice as well. They go through and show you how to do every single stitch, single, double, triple puffs, uh, any kind of stitch. Look, they even show you all the different stitches, how you can, they show you the pictures, and then if you go into the book, they show you how to make it like that. So this is actually a really nice book. And if you're like me and you try to come up with different ideas of how to do blocks and how to do things that you haven't seen but you think would be a really cool block or a cool idea, that's where this comes in. I wanted to go crazy with the Quilla. We'll have to come, y'all, we're gonna have to come up with a different name for it if it's a crochet one, won't we? Marianne, you ought to have a contest to see who can name that blanket for you. Because I think that would be something that you would enjoy. But yeah, I'm serious. I'll come up with the ideas, but you guys can execute them. I have a difficulty with that, and until I finish with these blankets for Christmas, I'm not going to be doing anything. I've got too much on my plate. I'm working on 3 blankets right now. I'm trying to pick up my pace. I only have 4 more to do. So I'm working it, y'all. I'm working it. But it is September. I don't have long to go. And if I'm going to Mississippi for Christmas, I got to have all these blankets done. Every one of them. So, I don't know. Yo, this is craziness. Why do I let myself get involved? Oh, new straw, it's a purple one. I won't, of course, I changed my straw more than one day. So, I'm washing some of them. They work great, y'all, by the way. I like them. They're really cool. They work great. The only thing that tickled me was the plastic, and I'm sorry, it tickles me even now. I'm starting to laugh because of it. I mean, I'm getting the whole eyes watering thing because it was just that funny. The absurdity of it was hilarious. And yes, we reported that UPS guy, just in case y'all were wondering. We did. Yeah. I knew that none of us could deal with not reporting it. So that's what we did. Oh, I'm having a fat jowl. I cannot believe I just said that. Gosh. Y'all never know what's going to come out of my mouth. I'm known for that. My family could tell you that. They never know what's coming out of my mouth because I'll say anything. Okay, I don't know why, but I have no filter. Although I've gotten better with curse words because I used to say the F word a lot and then I quit. Because her granddaughter started coming down. I didn't want her to get Aunt Tammy to get a bad rep. She loves me. Oh, my grandniece came and picked up her dog, her puppy. It was the big white one, if y'all remember from the video. That's hers. I still have the other 4, plus mine. But mine's a breeze as long as I don't take her next door again. Because my dog has an issue with peeing everywhere. And if she's not here, she will pee all over the floors at my sister's house. So what I do is I put pee pads down on my house, and she knows if she doesn't go on these pee pads at my house, there's going to be trouble. And there's only going to be one winner. So she minds for me here, but she will not mind me next door. So next time I'm babysitting the niece's dog, I'm keeping her here. Yeah, that big old dog in this house, but she's staying here. Because I'm not going through what I just went through at my sister's house. I ended up, her floors are clean now. because I had to get some of that. She has wood floors, so you have to use a specific thing to clean it. So I've been doing that all weekend. I'm not doing it again. But I did her floors in several places, and they're done. I cleaned her kitchen floor, and finally got to a point where I just locked my dog in my bathroom, in the bathroom of the room I was staying in, for a little while to see if she wouldn't. She went right on out and went to, yeah, brilliant, brilliant dog. But the little one's comb came out today. I did not see any problems with her stitches. It looked good. So she looks good. I couldn't even tell she had surgery at all. So who knows? I just, when I looked, I couldn't see any sutures. So I have to ask my sister about that. That's kind of weird. I mean, I looked and I couldn't see anything. So I don't know. I'm going to take a picture and ask my sister which one is the suture, because I couldn't tell. Literally could not tell. But anywho, I just thought I'd check. Oh, and by the way, y'all, I found another show. It's on Netflix. It's called The 100, and trust me, I stumbled into that because it started playing after I was watching something else, and it came on, started going. I was like, oh well, whatever. I'm in the middle of, I'm not getting up to go change the channel, even though the remote control's like right next to me. I don't care. I'm in the middle of something, so I'm not dropping what I have in my hands to change the channel, because I'm on you know how you get on a roll and you just don't want to stop, because if you stop, it's going to take you forever to get back to that point. That's me. So I'm on a roll. I'm going to town, and this thing comes on. I'm like, okay, all right, let it play. It's actually not half bad. It's kind of sci-fi, but they do have a high body count, though, so look out for that. And by high body count, yeah, I mean exactly what I'm saying. Yeah, it's kind of wild how many people they kill off on this show. Because, yeah. I mean, it's called 100 because they send 100 people down, but there's like thousands still where they were. So, yeah. They kill a lot of people off all the time. Anyway. Yeah. Craziness. Anyway, I just thought I'd come on, say hello, show y'all what I got from the book. Didn't get anything else. Wasn't really expecting anything else. Oh, I do have some yarn coming, but so do Summer and Madonna might have some. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I'm expecting some yarn from Knit Picks. I wanted to try their Brava worsted, and so I thought I'd get other people to try it as well. I didn't want to be alone. But for Summer, it's a thank you, because she shouted me out early, and she actually came and watched my videos, and I was so appreciative of that. I mean, what do you do for somebody who has like everything? You give them something you've never seen them look at before or work with. So that's what I did. Oops. But yeah, Madonna, you're getting some too. Because I just want to torture you and show you that you can work with different yarns other than Happy. Although I think Happy's awesome. Boy, you got a lot of it this last time, though. Boy, that was awesome, wasn't it? And Linda, ooh, girl, you got it going on. Y'all got to know who I'm talking about. Linda Crochet, Just a Crochet Sister, Madonna Ballard, and Summer's Tips and Stitches. Y'all, oh, and have y'all seen Setta's in California now? Woman's moving around. She's getting it going. And one of my subscribers got a shout out from her. Way to go. I'm happy for you. I wish she'd shout me out. She's awesome. Um, yeah, she's going to visit Zelda, I think. I don't know. I know she has a Z name, and I'm pretty sure I've seen her commenting in different places. So um, I'm looking forward to that. Oh yeah, if you have a channel and I haven't shouted you out before, put a comment in the bottom telling me to check you out so that I can check you out. I'd love to give you a shout out, but keep this in mind. I'm honest with my shout outs. Okay? If I think there's anything that I don't like, I'm going to say it. Like I said, unfortunately, I have no filter, and you will get the truth. You may not like it, but you'll get it. But a lot of people, it's constructive. I actually like almost every single channel I've ever seen. There were just little bitty constructive things I had because they bother me, and if they bother me, I figure they gotta bother somebody else. And I want them to be awesome. I want them to succeed beyond their wildest dreams. So to me, being honest with them helps give them feedback that they need to improve upon what they're doing. I think it's awesome. I love Granny D, y'all. That woman is such a hoot. Knit Pearl and Squirrel with Granny D. I'm pretty sure that's her name. I usually get it right, but I may not this time. But anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. It's a beautiful Sunday. It's a little overcast here. We're going to get a little rain. But I want y'all to have a great day. Oh, and okay, before I forget, because I meant to do this many moons ago, and I just never did. I wanted to say just a little something about depression. Um, I'm a big believer in suicide awareness, being aware of the people around you and how they're feeling and how they're doing and how they're acting, how they're responding. And one thing that you never hear about, but which is pretty much true, is when people finally make up their mind that they're actually going through with it, they will become like at ease. You'll see them be nice and polite, they'll be happy, but there's a tinge of a saying goodbye in the way that they're happy with you. So keep a lookout for that. And also, a lot of people signal um, whenever they're depressed, and they don't notice it. Y'all, most people who are depressed, they don't think they're that depressed until someone asks them what's going on with you, and then they say, "Well, nothing really. Why?" And then they'll say, "You've been acting like you're not happy, and you're upset all the time, and little things bother you, and it just builds for some people." So keep your eyes out, and always there's the suicide prevention hotline that you can get a hold of if you're feeling that depressed. I've been there um, several years ago, about 8 years ago, maybe 5, 6. It was a while back, and I had it was when I got disabled, y'all. I had worked since I was 13 years old. Mm-hmm. From the time I was 13, I'd never not worked. Raising a child alone, you have to work. After my daughter got married, right before she got married, I had injured my back and had that spine surgery. And she got married, and I tried to go back to work, and I was getting worse and worse, and uh, lost one job because I couldn't sit or stand longer than 15 minutes at a time, and went to work for another company that I had worked with before, and I was having issues there, and so I applied for disability, but people who retire and people who, are disabled or all of a sudden are disabled, they've never been in that position, they are going to go into a huge depression. People who are in pain all the time have a tendency to get depressed really easily. The only thing that pulled me back from I did go over that edge because they changed my medication up. And I attempted. I'm just being straight with you. I attempted. Um, I'm glad I didn't succeed, because then y'all wouldn't know me. But yeah, it was a dark time. But crochet is kind of what pulled me out of it. And then since I've moved down here and started crocheting a whole lot more, um, yeah, having that something to do, a goal, something you're working for, um, that makes a difference. Having a project on your plate saying, I'd really like for you to do this for me. And us being the people we are, crocheters are like, hey, you need it. I'm there. I am so in. And when people ask us like that, we can't turn them down. So, that keeps us going. I think crochet is a good crochet and knitting, any kind of art, painting, music, anything that you do that helps you get your creative mind flowing, cross stitch, you name it, will help you fight off the severe forms of depression that I think people go through. I know it's helped me. I don't know about everybody else, but I would think it would work similar to therapy that some people have. I spoke to a counselor for a very long time, and she told me that, I was fine, but I was just very, very depressed. And a lot of it had to do with my thyroid. I had my thyroid out, and my levels were off or off, here and there sometimes. So I go through fits and spurts still, but I will crochet and crochet and crochet until I'm out of it. And that's about the only thing that works for me because, look, now I'm going to be 100% real with y'all on this because it's too important. Keep track of how you're feeling. If you have to keep a journal every day to keep track of how your moods are changing or how you're going up or down, there are several things to do. One is talk to your regular doctor. Believe it or not, your regular doctor can help you with most. My doctor is the one that realized I had depression and put me on medication because I was like really, really depressed. I'd lost some people that I liked and cared for, and it got bad. So I'm just saying to y'all, please, please get help if you need it. There's nothing wrong with it. There's no shame in getting help when you need it. I firmly believe that we are all meant to help each other. And I'm going to keep trying to help people. Now, I'm not going to end this because it is kind of a downer subject. But I want to talk to a few people before I get the next thing I want done. So I'm not going to say much about. I know y'all. I do this whole rabbit thing, or what somebody else calls squirrel. Yeah, I look at the shiny object over here. There I go him. Anywho, um, so y'all take care of yourself. I notice my camera's actually slowing down, so I need to get off of here before it crashes on me. Um, be good. Enjoy the day. Enjoy the week. Have an awesome week, actually. Um, tell people you love them every day. Every day. Whether you just text it or you say it or, you know, let them know. Um, because it matters. It does matter. And never leave anything in anger. Don't. Because you never know. You really don't. So I try not to be angry with anybody for too long because I know my temper, whoo, lordy, when it gets going, it's not pretty. And yeah, y'all see me frustrated. Y'all ain't seen me mad. When I get mad, ooh, yeah, y'all probably wouldn't be able to understand me talking if I got mad because my accent gets so bad. Oh my goodness gracious, y'all. It gets so bad. My own family can't understand me talking because I just get that bad. But that's okay because, I usually don't want them to know what I'm saying anyway. There is that. Yeah. I just snorted, y'all. Sorry, that tickled me. Okay. Y'all, have a good laugh. Enjoy the day. And I will talk to y'all later and be good. Bye.